Hello everyone, so welcome back to the Python Beginner to the Expert series. I am Bhavesh Sangtani, and in the last video we talked about strings and various string methods which we commonly used in Python. So today we are going to see one of the most common data structure used in Python, which is list. So let's jump right in. So what is a list? So list is a data structure which is a collection of different data elements. So that data elements can be either numbers or characters or even other data structures as well. But they need to be structured in some way. For example, by numbering the elements. The most basic data structure used in Python is the sequence. So list is one of the sequence data structure. List are collection of items and those items can be strings, integers or even other list as mentioned. Okay. So this list data structure, the values inside this list are enclosed within the square brackets. Okay. So each item in the list has assigned an index value as we saw indexing in strings. Similarly, indexing can be implemented or it is seen within the list as well. So this index always starts with 0 moving from left to right. Okay. And if we are moving from the end of the list, then it will start from -1. Okay. So each item in a list will be separated by a comma, and these lists are mutable in nature, which means they can be changed. So the items within list can be changed. So that is one of the most important properties of a list data structure. Now let's see how a list is created. So as mentioned, the list are enclosed within the square brackets. So if we want to initialize or create an empty list, we can give it the name as empty list and initialize it using square brackets and keeping the values as empty. So this is nothing but an empty list. If we want to assign multiple uh, strings within a list, so we can also do it by enclosing multiple strings such as 1, 2, 3, 4 within square brackets. And you must remember each of the string within a list, it should be enclosed within uh, it should be enclosed by the double single quotes or double quotes, and each of the strings or each of the items within the list should be separated by comma. Okay. So if we want to initialize a list of integers, we can similarly do that. For that, we can simply initialize it by enclosing various integers separated by comma within square brackets. So we can also create a list which has multiple lists within itself. So as you can see here, we have list 3. So it has two lists. So the first list has values 1, 2, and the second list has value 3, 4. And both of these values or both of these items are separated by a comma between them. And as you can see, the final list, which is list 4, it is a list which has all the different type of data types. So as you can see, we have included integer, string, again an integer and a float value as well. So we can insert different type of data types within a single list. So what happens if I print list 4? Let me show you. It will print this particular list 1 Ramo 24 and 1.24. Okay. Similarly, if I print list 3, it will print the two list within this particular list 3. So the first list is 1 comma 2 and the second list is 3 comma 4. If I print list 2, what it will print? It will print all the list, all the integers which are assigned to this particular list. And if I print list 1, it has all the strings within it. Okay, print lst, oh not one, just list. Okay, so it is displaying all the strings which are present in a particular list. What if I print the empty list? Let's see. Now what if I want to sort the list and store it in itself only? Okay, so what we will do, this is a list 125 by 4.2. So it has two type of data types, integer as well as float. Now if I sort it, okay, list dot sort and add an element to the list to show an error. Okay, so what will it print if I print this particular list which has been sorted using sort function? Let's see. So what is it printing? It is printing the sorted list. So it is 1, then 4.2, 5, 5, 20. What it is doing, it is sorting the list and it is storing within itself only. Okay, it is not creating a new list. Now what if we uh, try to sort the list with elements of different data types? Okay, so if it is an integer and float data type, it will get sorted because we can compare integers and these decimal values. Okay, but if you want to compare integers and strings, we can't compare them, right? Because we can't say 1 is greater than b or 20 is less than a. So that is not possible, it doesn't make any sense. So if we try to sort this particular list 120ba, which has integers and strings in it, it will give us an error. Okay, so what is it saying? We are getting a type error. Here it is saying less than not supported between string and integer, because we can't do any mathematical operation between a string and a list, this integer. Okay, now let's see list having multiple references. So what is it doing? It has multiple references. See, this list is 1, 2, 3, 5. It has all the integers. Now this list is being assigned to a separate list ABC. So both of these lists have same values. So now they will be pointing to the same memory location. Okay, because the values are same. If the values will be same, then both of these lists will point to a same memory location. Now, if I append 6 at the end of ABC, it will also append 6 at the end of the list, this particular LST list as well, because both of them have the same values earlier, and both of them are this pointing to a same memory location. So whatever changes I do in the ABC list, it will be the same will get replicated in the LST list as well. So even though I have appended 6 at the end of ABC list, when I try to print list LST, it will be appended at the end of list LST as well. So you will be able to see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6 as well, because both of these lists are having the same values, and if they have same values, they will be pointing to a uh, similar memory location. So doing any changes on any one of them, it will get replicated in the second list as well. Okay, so this is called shallow copy because the memory location of both the list is similar due to the same values. If both of the list had different values, then they both be acquiring different memory locations. Then if we append 6 to ABC, then it won't get reflected in list in the LST list. Okay, I hope I have made this point very clear. Okay, now what if I want to split a string and want to create a list? Okay, so let's see, we have a string. Okay, 1 comma 2 comma 3 comma 4 comma 5. This is a string, not a list. Now what I want to do, I want to split this use by commas. So wherever there will be commas, it will get splitted there and it will get stored in a list. Okay, all these strings will get splitted. See, all the strings got all these particular values which were separated by comma, these got splitted into different strings, and all of them got stored in a single list. Okay, now let's see list indexing. Okay, how we will index the list. So it is similar as string only. If we want to assign an index value starting from 0, so accessing elements in a list, it's called indexing. Okay, so indexing will start from 0 here. So at 0th index we have value 1, at first index we have value 2, second index value 3, and third index value 4. So if I print the value at the first index, it will give me 2, and if I print the value at the -2 index, it will give me 3, because negative index starts from end, so it is -1 and -2, so it will give me 3. So the uh, output for list 1 list value at the first index, it will give me 2, and -2 it will give me 3. Okay, 2 and 3. Now look at list slicing. So accessing different segments or parts of segments is called slicing within a list. So the key point to remember is the end value represents the first value that is not in the selected list. Okay, so let me give an example. So this is a list which has all the numbers in it. Now if I want to print the entire list, I just need to slice it from start to end, and no need to give the starting index or stopping index, and the stepping size will be by default 1. So if I want to print the entire list, we just need to keep it empty. Okay, and now what if I want to print it from index 0 to index 3? So what will it get printed from 0 to 3? So the stopping index should be +1, because the slicing takes place till stopping index -1. So if we want to print it from 0th index to index 3, the stopping index should be kept as last index +1. So 0 to 4. Okay, so this print statement will give the entire list. This print statement will give the values from 0 to third index, 0, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so 10 to 40. Let me run this. Okay, so the first print is giving entire, and second is giving from 0 to third index, because the stopping index is 4, and it will slice from 0 to stopping -1, that is 4 minus 1 index, so that is third index. Now what if I print numbers? I want to print alternate numbers, so the starting and the stopping index I won't give, because I want to traverse through the entire list starting from 0 to end. But as I want to print alternate elements, then the stepping size I will have to give as 2, just to avoid uh, one element uh, on moving from left to right. Okay, so if I give it as the if I keep the starting and stopping index as empty, and give the stepping size as 2, so what will it will do, it will print 10, then it will move two step sizes, 1 2, then 30, then 2 50, then 70. Okay, so 10 30 50 70. And what if I want to print from 0 through rest of the list? Okay, element starting from 0 through rest of the list. Okay, so what we will do, we will print from starting index 2, and then just because we want to print till the end of the string, we won't give any stopping index, and the stepping index we will assign it as 2. Let me run it. Okay, so here you will be able to see print numbers, the original list is getting printed. In the second, every alternate element is getting printed starting from 0th index, and in this particular last print statement, every alternate element is getting printed starting from the second index. So this is the second index. Okay, 30. Okay, so 30 50 70 will get printed in the last print statement. Now let's see how to extend list using the plus operator. So let's say I have two lists. First list is having all the integers, second list is having all the strings, and if I do list 1 plus list 2 and assign this to a completely different list, and try to print that new list. What will I get? I will get both of the list concatenated within a single list. Okay. Now how to find the count of element within a list? So let's say we have a list called numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, all of that. So what if I want to find the frequency of ones in the list? So I will just do numbers dot count, and it will count the occurrences of 1 in this list. Similarly, if I want to count the occurrences of 3, frequency of 3 in the list, it will get printed. So how many times 1 is getting appeared in this list? 2 times, and 3 also 2 times. So I will get 2 and 2 for both of them. Okay, so that was list which we use, and various functions which we use within list for list slicing, indexing. So I hope I made it very crystal clear for all of you. So in the next lecture, we will see a different data structure, which is tuples. So till then, keep learning and keep coding. Bye.